So music, you can just use it in so many of, well, all of the phases of EMDR, but of
Mm.
course, in phase one, it's, tell me the story of your life through music. What tracks did you love when you were growing up? What could
Oh
you not
yeah,
live without?
yeah,
What
yeah.
what's the track of, to your heartbreak? Or what did you play when you were really angry with your parents and you felt like you couldn't say anything?
God, yeah, yeah.
People sing when they're young. They might be in choirs or bands. There's so much that's important about music in our lives, but it's almost so ubiquitous that we don't notice it.
Mm, mm.
Um, but you can form a really strong relationship with somebody by knowing about their music. I mean, I think, do we all have those experiences in life where you felt very close to somebody because you shared music together?
Yeah.
You went to a gig, or
Mm.
you and your first love had this song that was your song. It does really have that power, doesn't it? To
Yeah, and then how it can take you back, I mean, so clearly to
Yeah,
the experience, back then.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
autobiographical, and of course, that's really important in EMDR sometimes, where there's a piece of work where there's a soundtrack to a particular trauma. You can't really do the work without
Without the
processing
track.
with that soundtrack,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
there's
yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
footage on that, isn't
Yes.
there, in
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
presentation, and that's like a really important part of the work.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, you don't know something's really processed until they can listen to that track and not be
yeah.
triggered by it.
Triggered.
A very important part. Um, in phase two, the resourcing, as you were saying earlier, it really helps to augment that feeling, really puts that feeling in your body of being safe or of being comfortable, or however you kind of term that place. And it becomes a somatic anchor. When you put that song on, your body can then go, your body goes, oh yeah, I know when I listen to this song, I feel calm.
Mm-hmm.
So it
And I
adds a
guess
kind
it's
of layer
talking
to
to a
that.
different part of your system as well to, access those states.
Yes.
It's not there's nothing cognitive about.
Yeah, it goes directly to the limbic system.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
just connects directly to the limbic system. So,
yeah.
and then of course in the processing phases, it really comes into its own, using it as an interweave in EMDR. Of course, if EMDR is going swimmingly, you might not need it,
Mm-hmm.
but often people that are very cognitive need some help to get into their bodies, and music can really be that. For some clients, they can't do, for some of my clients, they can't do EMDR without music
Mm-hmm.
because they're so cognitive and assessing all the time and hypervigilant all the time. Music really helps smoothen that path
Mm-hmm.
to their kind of feeling state, so that they're able to process it. Makes such a huge difference. They go into the zone when they have the music to help them. Um,
Fantastic.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So really looking forward to seeing you in Yorkshire.
Wow, same.
Yeah.
Fantastic.